Kath Roberts, home-based business entrepreneur and coach, providing you with tips, tricks and information on how to be unstoppable. Well, today I want to provide you or introduce you to the universal second law, which is the law of giving and receiving. So let's convey it in way of a story. There was once a farmer who grew award-winning corn, and he entered that corn into the state fair, where each year he won a blue ribbon. Now, one year he was interviewed by a reporter who discovered that the farmer was actually sharing his seed corn with his neighbours. Now he asked the farmer, why do you insist on sharing your best seed corn with your neighbours when they essentially enter their corn in competition with yours? Why, sir, said the farmer, don't you know the wind blows the pollen or picks up the pollen from the ripening corn and swirls it field to field? If my neighbours have stagnating corn, then essentially it cross-pollinates and degrades my corn. If I want to grow good corn, then my neighbours also need to have good corn. And it's a lot like life, really, teaching us that if we want to live in peace, then we need to help others live in peace too. If we want to live well, we've got to help our neighbours live well, because our lives are measured by the lives that we touch. If we want to choose happiness, then we've got to help other people be happy, because our welfare is fundamentally tied up with the welfare of everyone. And the moral in this story is such that, if you want to reap good corn, then essentially you've got to help your neighbours reap good corn. So the law's pretty straightforward. You get what you give. And if you want something in life, love, wealth, recognition and fame, you need to give something first. Now, we give by giving service of some kind. The universe is pure energy, and effectively there's a constant circulation. So money can flow to us, providing we allow it to flow through us. If you hoard money, then you stop the circulation flow. So we need to use our money well to, obviously purchase goods and services, but, maybe to actually make charitable contributions too. That way we allow the money to keep flowing through. And that's the same for anything else in life. If you want love, you've first got to learn how to give it. If you withhold it, you're going to end up being a very lonely individual. Now, we can get service or give service in many ways. It's not just about giving money, because we might not have money to give, but we could give our time, we could give our support, we can give our knowledge freely, and we can also give people compliments and recognise people. So there are many, many ways to give service. Now, this law also teaches us that we should give freely without any expectation of a return. If we expect something in return for our services, then that's not really giving. That's actually, it's trading. So think about the service that you may have given. And also maybe think about whether you've been subconsciously expecting something in return for your service.